What is up, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. So I am so excited about filming more videos for you guys. I just got back from my trip. I had an amazing time in England, and of course I am a little bit sick. As you can hear, my voice is a little bit congested and whatever, and you know, I had a little bit of cough that has not gone away yet, but I'm feeling a lot better than I have been. So thankfully I am back to filming videos for you guys today. I am going to be filming some products that I got while I was away that came to my doorstep, and I was like, more makeup. So anyways, I purchased the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar Eyeshadow Palette. I am so excited about this palette right here. I think that this is so stunning. So I'm really excited about doing a look for you guys, as well as 4 of the liquid lipsticks from the collection. I did not get the lip ammunitions and I did not get the lip scrubs. I just got what I know I will love, which is liquid lipsticks, and of course the eyeshadow palette, which is the star of the video. So if you want to see the look that I did today and how I did it, then keep on watching. So we are just going to dive right in and go in with the eyes. I have not swatched this palette yet. I have not touched it. We're just going to go right in and play with this palette. Now all 18 shades absolutely look so stunning, and I cannot wait to do a fun look with this palette. And it is the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar Eyeshadow Palette. Now, I think the packaging is absolutely stunning. How it is like that medical case with the little latches on the bottom. I think it's so freaking gorgeous. And of course, all 18 shades look absolutely amazing and stunning. I had to think about like what colors would I do with this one. I think that just to get my transition going, I think I'm going to go in with the shade Sugarcane right here first, just to see what to do with that. And then just because I want to start going in with some reds, I think I'm going to go in with the shade Cherry Soda right after that. This look is getting really severe up in here because this pigmentation does not quit. That shade was stunning. I absolutely love it so far. So we're going really severe. We might as well do a really severe dramatic eye. So I'm going to go in with this gorgeous shade right down here on the bottom. This is the shade Coma. Now all these have the cute little Jeffree Star logo, except for this one, which has the little, I'm going to say medical logo kind of thing, and then this one has a little like injection blood kind of thing, you know, kind of cute little thing. Anyways, I'm not going to get into medical talk because I really don't know shit about shit, but I'll have to say right now I'm going to go in with Coma because that color looks like it would be really stunning to make a more dramatic smoky eye. Back in with Cherry Soda just a little bit, just to kind of soften the edges. Even though this look is super severe, you know, you gotta make sure the blended edges are good. I just can't really come up with which one I want to do. I either want to do Cavity or Prick, and I feel like since my eyes are a little bit more on the red or purple, maybe I should do the pink just to make a little bit more like vibrancy, but I'm not exactly sure yet. But what I'm going to do is I am going to carve out my crease just a little tiny bit, tiny bit, because I really want to see what I could do with it. So I'm going to just, you know, take a quick little brush and of course use my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, which I'm obsessed with, and I'm just going to carve it out. It dries, I'm just going to go right in with the color. I think I'm going to do Cavity right here in the middle. You know what? I'm going to put Prick right there in just the center portion of the eye. Say, oh my god, this pigmentation is stunning. Ah. Ooh, okay, this is absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to go back in with a little bit of coma just on the outer portion, just to kind of, you know, touch up that little area that we kind of concealed over, and just kind of keep the little bit of that purple smoke on the outer corners. Before we move on to the lower lash line, I'm just going to quickly go in with the shade Sweetener to add a little bit of brow bone and inner corner highlight. That's done. I'm going to go in with the shade Root Canal for my lower lash line because I really want to try this purple. It looks so vibrant and so fun. And then a little bit under that, I'm going to go in with Cherry Soda again. That's some serious fucking pigment right there. That is serious. Like, severe pigment. Just gonna add a little bit of coma just to kind of make everything blend together. Now that the eyes are pretty much done, I'm gonna go throw on some mascara and some lashes, and I will be right back to put on a lip or 4 lips with you guys. The eyes are complete and I'm absolutely living for this look. I'm gonna go in with the 4 Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipsticks from this Valentine's collection. Now look at that. I love it. Let me just tell you that right now. So, you know what? Since the colors are definitely so, you know, different and unique, I'm actually going to go in with Restraints first, because I know that this one will not be the color I will end my look with. I think the one I might end my look with is Problematic, but let's just go in with the color Restraints first. Here is the shade Restraints. Now this one definitely was a little bit more on the problematic side, and I would have to say that you definitely have to layer this one. I would say that if you want to do just one coat all over, you can definitely do that. Then you can add more and more, but I just kept dipping in, and now it does look pretty damn nice. But this one definitely will require more than one coating. After that gunmetal metallic gray, it is now time for the shade Romeo, which is going to be more, I think, like a corally pinky kind of color. I'm not exactly sure how it will look on the lip, but we will definitely see now. Okay, so this is the shade Romeo. It's definitely more of a like neon, paler pink, but like a corally pink kind of color, and it is really, really pretty. This one was a lot easier to apply than Restraints was, so I definitely like the vibrancy and the consistency of this one as well. So this one is going to be the shade Romeo. That one definitely made my lips a little bit pink, so we're going to go right into Self-Control, and this one is like a really nice, like, baby lavender kind of color, and it's actually really, really pretty. It reminds me of Blow Pony, but I'm hoping that this one will be like a little bit like darker or something, so we shall see. This one is the shade Self-Control. This one is really pretty. This one reminds me of like springtime, but with a twist. Like there's something about it that's really, really cool toned, and it's like a lavender, so it's definitely very like springtime, very fun and fresh. At the same time, there's something about it that just gives a little bit of an edge to it, if that makes sense. So I really do like this color, and this one is Self-Control. My lips are staining. I have to go in with my final color, which is going to be the shade Problematic. So this one is definitely going to be, ooh, like more of a like a magenta-y purple. I'm hoping that this one is a little bit more opaque than the ones that were available during the holidays, like the Berries on Ice kind of color. I hope that this one's a little bit more opaque, so we definitely will see how this one looks. And there we go, that is the final shade of Problematic. I think this one is my favorite one of all of them. She's cute though. I like this color a lot. Like, it really does go with my eyes really well. Of course, you know, I like my dramatic eye and dramatic lip thing going on. So I definitely love the way that this lip is looking. It is really pretty, really opaque. And this one definitely went on a lot better than the other ones from the holiday season, which, of course, you needed 2 coatings with those. This one, you only needed 1. So this one is the shade Problematic. That is the end of this video. I am quickly going to give you guys my final thoughts on this collection before I go. Now, I did not pick up the Lip Ammunition Bullets, only because I haven't tried any of those yet, but I did pick up the liquid lipsticks. I do recommend them. They're $18 a piece, or you can get them for like a specialty price of like a bundle pack, I believe, as well. I think that if you had to pick any, like, 1 or 2 that you should get, I think Self-Control and Problematic are my absolute favorites from the collection. I think that Restraints was just a little bit more on the, like, sheer side, so you definitely have to make it a little bit more opaque. And then Romeo is a nice color, but I'm just probably not, like, a corally person nearly as much as I am more like a purple person, you know what I mean? The star of the video, the star of the show, the star of the Jeffree Star collection. So I will have to say, I think this palette floored me more than I thought it would. Like, it is by far one of the most amazing, like, color range kind of palettes that I've seen in a while. Like, it's just, there's something about it that you look at it and you're like, there's some, like, fun pops of color in there, there's some neutrals, whatever, but what can I do with this? You know what I mean? And then you just, instantly your creative juices come out and just, you pick whatever you want, and that's what happened. And I really am obsessed with the vibrancy of the look that I did today. Sugarcane went on really nicely, really smooth. The pigmentation was great. Cherry Soda was so much pigmentation. Like, I was literally trying so hard to do a little bit less dramatic eye, and then it became severe and dramatic. So I don't care about that. Whatever. Cherry Soda was awesome. Prick was pretty good. Prick did not have as much pigmentation as I thought it would, but definitely packing it on the lid, it came out beautifully. Cavity, huge pigmentation. Like, it is huge of pigment. I loved Cavity. That one had a little bit of fallout on my face, but it really wasn't that terrible. It felt more like a pigment as well. Some of these are eyeshadows, some of these are pigments. I just know that that one probably was a pigment. Coma was actually one of my favorites too. It was such a dramatic purple, but at the same time it looks so beautiful, and I would definitely want to do like a really nice sultry smoky eye with that color very, very soon. Root Canal was stunning. Like, the pigmentation was out of this world beautiful for a purple shadow, which is very hard to do. A lot of purple shadows just don't come out as nearly opaque as it should be, and that one was phenomenally beautiful. Sweetener was okay. It didn't really wow me nearly as much. Like, that one was pretty, and I just wish that, I kind of wish that even though there is a white shade right in here, I wish there was like the almost white-ish highlight shade. But you know what? I'm not mad at it. I did use Sweetener, and it was a really pretty shade. I could have used Candy Floss as well. I don't know. I was just trying to figure out which shade I wanted to do for like inner corner, bevel, and highlight, and I think that one looks stunning. So, those are the colors that I use. I have not swatched the rest of them. I will probably be swatching them very, very, very soon. I'm thinking about it, and of course, I also will be doing more looks with this palette, because this palette is huge, and it is just phenomenal. Like, I think the packaging's on point. It is so damn cute how it's like that medical kind of like case, and then you just open it up, and you get this really full-size fucking mirror, and then you, of course, get these amazing shadows right in here. So, I think this palette is actually stunning, and this one I believe is $52, so it's a little bit higher than his other palettes, but think about it. There's 18 shades while the other ones are 10 for $45, 18 for $52. I mean, that's phenomenal. So I definitely think that this palette is absolutely stunning. This one is definitely worth the money. Now, I know this one did sell out in less than 3 minutes. I know that they will probably start coming out in like the next 3 weeks. I'm not exactly sure. I just know that I picked mine up before it did sell out. So of course I did purchase it with my own money. I am giving you guys my real tea and my real truth on this palette. And I think that this palette is absolutely stunning and worth it in the long run. Period. Amazing. Drop dead gorgeous. Goodbye. Out the door. This one is also a permanent piece of his collection, which is also great too. So don't worry about it not being in stock for a while. Of course, you can definitely pick this up later on as well. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you thumbs it up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the very near future. Love you. Bye.